shake my hand, say hi, 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 shake my hand, say hi, shake my hand, say hi, 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 shake my hand, say hi. Say hi, say hi. Hi everyone, hey Sarah. Nice to see you guys this afternoon. My name is Gina Glidewell and I am a board certified music therapist working with the KidLinks organization as a contract music therapist. Thanks for joining us today for our first summer mini concert series. So thank you so much for hanging out with us. We sure do appreciate it. And today I'm going to talk a little bit about music therapy, and I'm going to do a few of my original tunes for you and tell a couple of stories about things that happened during the course of using these particular songs. One thing I wanted to start with is saying we would love it if you would like our page, give us a thumbs up as you're watching. We always love that. KidLinks.org, remember that. We have great information there, so make sure you visit our website and look at all the content, songs and videos and all that good stuff. And, well, let's just get going. All right, so music therapy is the prescribed use of music and music-related strategies by a qualified, board-certified music therapist to assist and motivate persons toward specific non-musical goals. Hey, Miss Kimberly's out there. Nice to see ya. So anyway, we usually work with cognitive, physical, communication, social, emotional, behavioral types of situations. So let's just get to it. Well, the first thing I did was a hello song, right? So we typically, as therapists, like to start with a clear beginning and a clear ending. So we always start with a hello song, and then as we're closing, I will close with a goodbye song. But we're going to go now to another song called Perfectly, Perfectly, Perfectly Imperfect. That's me. Perfectly, perfectly, perfectly imperfect. That's you and me. Sometimes I goof up and I get real mad. The anger inside, it makes me super sad. Oh, my head it hurts and my stomach it aches. But hey, the way that we learn is to make mistakes. Perfectly, perfectly, perfectly imperfect. That's me. Perfectly, perfectly, perfectly imperfect. That's you and me. I can't find the words, I've got nothing to say. When you look at me, I look the other way. I've gotta calm down by the look on your face. Hey, be patient with me, I'm getting used to this place. Perfectly, perfectly, perfectly imperfect. That's me. Perfectly, perfectly, perfectly imperfect. That's you and me. I gotta tell myself that I'm okay. I gotta tell myself I'm amazing, I'm important, I'm pretty awesome, and I'm proud of me. I'm perfectly, perfectly, perfectly imperfect. All right. Thank you, everybody. We got a bunch of people online with us. Hey, Diana. Our CEO is online. Yay. And my boss, Lee and Sarah and Hayden and Kimberly. Awesome. Thank you guys for tuning in. So I wanted to tell you a quick story about Perfectly Imperfect. This was a song that I got the idea after seeing a client at the KidLinks clinic in Hearst. And this particular student had a lot of real perfectionistic tendencies and a lot of real stringent thinking. And so I went home after a session and I was fooling around with this song and I came up with it. And so then I started using it every week. And every week we would go back and we would go through it and we would sing it together. And, you know, he started knowing the tune and knowing the songs and the words. And then we would talk about what it meant to be perfectly imperfect. And then one day we were doing, and I had a piece of paper on the desk and he was talking and I said, well, can you draw it? Can you tell me how you feel? And he drew something and I looked at it and I said, well, what is that? And he said, it's a volcano. I said, oh, so you feel like you're gonna, and he said, yeah, lots of times I feel like I'm gonna explode. So this particular use of this song, Perfectly Imperfect, is for song analysis, for working with those students that have, that in particular was used for profession, you know, his perfectionistic thinking and helping him to kind of overcome some of those things and realize that, you know, a lot of us are imperfect, me included. So, all right, a little storytelling. Now we're going to move on. I'm going to do a little song called Rowdy Room. I happen to be really fortunate, hopefully you are too, and that you have a lovely dog at your house. I have been fortunate to have many dogs at mine and had lots of stories about Rowdy. Here's one. Rowdy Room, I'm looking for you. Rowdy, where are you? Where are you? Are you at the park? Are you at the zoo? Are you at the beach? Where are you? Where are you? Rowdy Room, I'm looking for you. Rowdy, where are you? Where are you? Are you at the mall? At the grocery store? Are you at Walmart? Where are you? Where are you? Rowdy Room, I'm looking for you. Rowdy, where are you? Where are you? Did you go to church? Did you go to school? Maybe back to bed? Where are you? Where are you? Rowdy Room, I'm looking for you. Rowdy, where are you? Where are you? Hey, a little bit of Rowdy Room. So I'm going to talk to you briefly about, in music therapy, many times we use visuals. And the reason we use visuals is many times clients with disabilities need the extra cue or need a specific way to remember information. And so we like to combine music and visual and tactile cues, and all of that can increase learning opportunities. And that's what we're all about as music therapists. We're all about having a successful session with our clients. So a while back, I got a little thing I made with a popsicle stick, Velcro. I got a dog named Rowdy. Rowdy. I got a dog named Rowdy. So I would use this in a session for identification, for having fun, labeling, nose and ears, and that kind of thing. And then also, here's another example of a visual aid where you're matching, kind of like a puzzle, where you're matching Rowdy's pieces, Rowdy's parts. All right. And the song we just did, Rowdy Room, I also have a book with that. And so we're looking at verbalizations, fine motor skills, turn taking, identification, WH questions. That's a big one with this because we're, where are you? Are you at the zoo? And so anytime we can get verbalization or identification from pictures, always the better for us as music therapists. All right. God, I think I'm flying through it today. Yay. Yay for me. Okay, here we go. And here's another one of my favorite that I wrote. I still have teachers using this song. I'm really excited when I walk in their room and I see them or hear them using this one. I love to go to school each day. 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 I love to learn about my state and my city. I love to learn the 12 months of the year. When I close my eyes at nighttime, tomorrow is almost here. And I get to go to school each day. I get to go to school each day. I love my mom, my dad, and my cat. I love my brother, sister, grandparents too. When I close my eyes at nighttime, there's only one thing that I want to do. I want to go to school each day. I want to go to school each day. I love blue, green, red, and yellow, triangle, circle, diamond, and square. When I close my eyes at nighttime, I can see my teacher. I'm almost there. And I get to go to school each day. I get to go to school each day. To school each day. To school each day. To school each day. I'm really hoping that we all get back to school. I also work in the school system, but you know, most of all, I want us all to be healthy. So we'll keep doing what we're doing and be safe. I love to go to school each day. All right, so that song I wrote a while back, and I still have teachers that use that song in their classrooms. one story that I wanted to share with you. Several years ago, one of my teachers was using this every day in her circle time. So every day the student heard this over and over and over again. So this was a nonverbal student, and about March, she looked over during circle time and he was singing, "Go, go, go," and he hadn't said a word all year long. And all of a sudden, the music was making the connection for him. And the song, because of the pace of the song and the repetition of the song, which is something that we use as music therapists, pace, key, repetition, repetition. He started singing "Go, go, go," and then, the teacher was amazed. And then as they got closer to the end of the year, he started singing more and more and more of the song, of the lyrics of the song, and he didn't talk. And so the teacher was so excited that she called his parent and said, "You have to come. You have to come see this. It's so exciting." So the parent came, and sure enough, toward the end of school, that school year, he was singing many, many of the words to this song. And the parent was crying and the teacher was crying. And they were so happy because he was making such good progress. But music therapy and music in general, and this particular song, "I Love to Go to School," made a huge connection with him. And that's one of the most wonderful, rewarding things that we get as therapists, is when we can make that connection. And it's just unbelievable for us. And we love it, and that's what makes it so rewarding for us as we do our jobs and as we build those bridges with our clients. Well, I think that's about it for me, folks. So thank you for joining me for the first ever summer mini concert series. Make sure to check us out, check KidLinks.org, go to KidLinks.org, check us out. And be sure to like our page. We're always looking for more likes. Give us a like. We would love that. And tell people about KidLinks. It's a great, wonderful, wonderful organization. I can't even tell you how much I love this organization. Their songs are incredible. Their heart is incredible. They've got great information on their website. So please, please go to the website. And if you're a therapist, modify, modify, modify. You can take the songs that you hear, modify them, use them how you will. For families, we have videos, all kinds of really great information out there for you. So I think that's it for me. My name is Gina Glidewell again, and you can find me out there on the web too if you're interested. Just look around, Gina Glidewell. All right, like us. Here we go. Oh, like I told you at the first, we always like to put things in containers. And so we started with a hello song, so I'm going to end with a goodbye song. It's time to say goodbye. It's time to say so long. It's time to say goodbye with this little song. 'Cause we're all done, done, done. We're all through. We're all done, done. You got some other things to do. It's time to say goodbye. Sing it with me, Hayden. It's time to say so long. It's time to say goodbye with this little song. We're all finished, all done. Thank you so much for joining us, and be sure to come back here next week at 4 o'clock, and watch Sarah for the second mini summer concert series right here on Facebook Live. Thanks so much. We'll see you next week at 4. Take care. Give us a like.